Hey everybody, it's Matt, back with episode 4 of Alan Wake. Are you ready? Are you ready for this? I'm ready for this. Let's do this.
Previously on Alan Wake, I'm hunted by the law.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Are you seriously telling me that writer just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
Alan, shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
Alice.
There you go, Alan.
Hartman. I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you're lying.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
Bastard.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
I felt groggy.
Oh,
Whatever
man.
Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb.
I don't
felt
think
like
his
this
wife's
was happening
dead.
to someone else.
I mean,
someone I was watching
kill
on
the
television.
chairs.
I couldn't think.
I know I said
Focus.
earlier
There were only empty
in a
sheets of paper
playthrough
here.
that I thought his
No
wife was dead,
manuscript
but that's
pages.
because I thought the kidnapper killed her. I don't really think his wife's actually dead. Oh, someone's here. Can I open that? No. I don't know why. I couldn't open any dressers to this point in the game. I don't know why I could
Good
open
evening,
that one.
Alan. Are we feeling better now?
No, look at me. I'm running in circles.
I see you brought your pet gorilla
Look
with
at me,
you.
look at me
So sure,
moonwalk.
I'm calm.
Dr. Harmon, look what I was
Get the
working on.
message.
Look
Loud
at
and
this.
clear.
Look, I was moonwalking.
Right.
Check it
That's
out.
the spirit. You're being very brave.
Yeah.
I understand you're confused.
See that? Did you see it?
I would be
I
more
was working on it.
concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes,
Okay.
it will do you good.
I seem to have forgotten my flashlight. Can you help me with that?
This
And also my
corridor is
gun?
for patients. Most of them
All
are
of my
here
guns?
right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip. Except
Are you
for the
kidding me,
ones who are
dude?
Particularly vulnerable, of course.
Is this
I
building
encourage
big enough for your ego?
creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together.
Why are you staring at me, dude? What did I
This way,
do?
Alan.
Okay, that guy's creepy though. You should put him in a padded room. Do you have those here?
Now, Alan, from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can
I can't
after
run.
an episode.
I can
So
not jump.
I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
You're
in a very
lying.
vulnerable state until you understand.
Well,
and
I don't
accept
believe it
this.
either.
Alice
I don't-
drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations.
How did she drown?
Paranoid
She was in the
delusions,
cabin.
Unusual
Oh, but I
thinking,
did miss a
an
week. I did
obsession
lose a
about
week.
Light and darkness.
That's right.
A feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams.
actually kinda cool.
Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She
Did
is
the designers
depicted
base this
through
off something
supernatural
real?
forces of
Because if
darkness
so,
trying
I
to
want it.
stop
That's
you.
kind of cool.
We go this way, Alan.
I
Okay.
wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with
Open
it.
that door.
He had to be lying.
Punch
But
this
under the
gate.
influence of the drug he had
Punch
given
it.
me,
I can't
I
punch
had
it.
to fight not to believe his words.
I can't
It's all
act
in your
crazy
head.
in this crazy
You've been making it
station.
up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy?
Well, okay,
you
here's
populating
something
your
that's
mind?
not supernatural
You're a
that's going on
skeptic
right
by
now.
nature, Alan.
There's an
We both
FBI
know
agent
this.
just shooting at me
Everything
for
can
no
be
reason.
explained logically.
Can you explain that logically? Can you explain why that FBI agent wants me killed then if all that happened was my wife drowned and everybody knows that it was an accident? Why is the FBI even here? Stupid Dr. Hartman, you're probably the final boss. Look, what time is it? It's time for you to die! Rrrr. I can't do anything except dance around you. I'm gonna kill you like those
Never
gangs
get
in
tired
musicals.
of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
Cauldron
Actually,
Lake spread below
yeah, it is
us.
a pretty nice
I could
view.
see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived
Oh,
with
that's Mirror
Alice.
Peak. Oh,
Now
okay.
there was nothing but waves.
That's where I just came from.
It seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I
Does
don't
seem
recall
that
there
way.
being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This way.
No
Follow me.
matter. Follow me.
Alan, what
I
I'm
will
telling
take
is
you
good
to
news.
the
Right
inside,
now we're in
where the
control.
weather cannot
Every time
take
you have
us.
a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with.
Same with
After
you,
all
Doc.
your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well? It's very natural for you to think
I
of
just
me
want
as
someone
your
to
enemy.
explain the
It's
FBI
part
agent.
of the
Coffee!
Let him talk.
After all,
Coffee!
Hartman
Coffee!
obviously
Coffee!
loved his
Bring
own
you out
voice.
of the
His
world
words
you've
He
echoed
constructed.
definitely
madly inside
loves his
my
own
head.
But I
voice.
can't
Can you open
don't
this
know
door
where
so I
to
can get that
put the palms
coffee?
of my hands to stay
Can you-
You need
focused.
to work with me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery.
Yes, yes, yes. Open, 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 open. Oh my god,
along.
coffee, coffee,
Let's
coffee.
go in.
Yeah! Oh, come on. Shut up, guys. Stop laughing at
Now,
me.
here's the entrance to the office wing.
How do I get
For
it?
staff only.
Scary, scary,
Oh, is this place gonna go crazy soon? This guy looks and acts just like one of my friends. My friend even has that same ninja shirt.
I'm a real bad dream,
This is really.
mister.
Oh,
You
he
should
doesn't
be
wear
afraid
the.
of me.
He doesn't
Don't wanna
wear
run
a
into me and then
sweater
that's
around
my
his
shore.
waist though.
Please.
Otherwise, I would have thought it was him,
Mr. Wake is
digitized.
confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But
Oh,
you
I can't run
just
between
decide
them?
what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
What a strange invisible wall.
Okay. Sorry.
Did it break the game or something if I ran between them? So the testers
actually
were
making
like,
some
you should put an
progress
invisible
with
wall
him,
between
I'm
the two
happy
of
to
them.
say. He works on video.
Here we go.
It's trash, of course, but it does involve
get
some
him to the head.
small creative
The
effort,
invisible wall's
which
back.
makes him receptive
Emerson, you work on
to
video
therapeutic
games. Why did they put a
methods.
wall here?
No
Why
kidding.
can't I walk between you guys? There we go. You went crazy right on cue as soon as that conversation ended. Do you have any of my books here, Doc?
Come, Alan, this way.
Not until you get one of my books, sucker! Wow.
Might have noticed
Are you everywhere, dude?
you've been writing as a
Oh,
part of the
I should
therapy.
follow him.
As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
I feel up to it right now. Wait, I could read something back here. It said read. Is that bear making a squeaky toy noise? Oh, I don't. What? What is that?
My rheumatism
Oh, it's this guy's
killing
hammer.
me. There's a
Wait, is
storm
that-
coming.
is that,
Oh, what a storm!
The Thor
I hope
thing
it
in
wipes
the
his
manuscript? No. No. No, I want to go back. Yeah. That's the, this one.
Lightning flash behind the
Yeah,
windows.
my hammer's up. Here's a friendly poke from Mjolnir, winch. Oh, I thought it was an actual hammer, not a squeaky toy.
And these
That's
two
way better
are
now.
the Anderson brothers.
I want the
Odin
Night Springs
and
board game.
Thor. They had a, how should I put this? A heavy metal.
Did they ever
band
make a
in the
Twilight Zone board
70s and
game?
80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia.
Oh.
They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark.
How do you afford your rock and roll lifestyle,
Oh,
Tor?
that won't do. I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Yeah! Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Say, you're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The Anderson Farm. Valhalla!
We wrote it all down, lest we forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
A manuscript
My
page?
head was clearing up, or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything.
Yeah, me
Crazy or
too.
not, the Andersons made more sense.
They definitely did.
Got any booze on you?
They also think I'm Thomas Zane.
No.
We have a stash of
Alright, let's read this manuscript page.
Zane could feel the poems, taking form, shaping things. As he experimented, he imagined he could almost feel the power surging through the keys of the typewriter. It exhilarated him. But there was fear, too. If not for his young assistant Emil, he would have given it up. But Emil convinced him otherwise. He, too, had a way with words.
Okay, so... Alright, that was implied earlier that Thomas Zane also had the magic typewriter that can make things appear.
I just noticed.
These
Leather
guys
patches
are
on
gonna
the
keep talking.
elbows.
Alright, where was that coffee cup? Coffee was this way. Can I get there? Can I go get that coffee now? Open! Yes! What? You okay, guy?
Bad dream, and you can't wake up. You can't hurt a nightmare because all dreams are only imagination. They're only in your head, and they're not there when you wake up.
I'm really surprised no one came.
Because I'm
Look,
in
there's like a
charge.
nurse right here, and they just let this guy flip over all the furniture
Publisher people who want to make a
and break a
contribution
lamp
so they can say they made a
and
contribution.
not even
And then
attempt to
we
pick
end
it
up
up.
with mullets and
Okay. What you painting, guy?
Oh, hello.
Is that me?
I've painted you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was just struck by inspiration a couple of days ago.
Yeah, totally
Dr.
me.
Hartman
Looks just
wanted
like
to
me.
paint landscapes.
I put it on my wall. Wow, my frame rate just
Now I've been doing these
lagged
things. A lot of
for
them.
no reason.
The images just keep coming. Dr. Hartman likes them. He has them.
Oh, I can run now. And jump. Oh, okay. I have mobility. Ooh. Didn't see that one earlier.
Wake, why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh?
Oh,
Typewriter's in your
oh,
room.
okay. Are you...
Something's wrong.
What the?
I'm not myself. It's hard to think that there's a shadow
Oh,
inside my
I
head.
thought that was a light.
I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this
Ooh,
cabin.
okay.
Have been for days, but it's always dark outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human.
Okay.
It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows. There's a hole in her chest where her heart should be.
A literal one?
I think I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true.
Okay. Well. I'm just gonna get some coffee.
Hartman wanted me to write. I
Can
knew I
I-
couldn't, but I figured I should just play along for now. It was the only thing I could do with Nurse Birch watching me
Can
like a
I
hawk.
set
Hartman had
this up?
mentioned that the power had been acting up. Maybe that was the reason for the generator and the work light on the balcony. The generator hadn't been activated, and there was no key.
No key. Well, I haven't needed a key.
Those stairs, Wake.
What stairs? Who's talking to me? Oh. Oh, I'm right across the hall from you? What is this? Night Springs video game? Only for Xbox? Wow. I seriously doubt you could hook an Xbox up to that TV. Oh, no, you know what? The 360 had component cables. Alright, you're fine. You're good. Wait, what's on his whiteboard? Basketball. And... what are these early concept arts for the game? Neat. Alright, let's continue the story.
The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Everybody, calm down. Put that down. Bert, I need help.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out.
Alright, even if Alan Wake is sane, and, like, he's the only sane one, your hands uncontrollably shaking from looking at a blank page is not a good thing. Oh, can't go that way, can't go that way. Oh, can go this way. I don't know whose room this is. Hopefully they have a revolver hidden. They do not. There's nothing there, okay. I already went in there.
It's my store. I'm taking
Can I activate this now? Keys are inside? Nope. Alright.
We're on a comeback tour, baby.
Is this a manuscript page? Heck yeah. Let's read it.
Hartman kept talking, giving Barry the grand tour, clearly proud of the place. He went on and on about his hunting trophies, and Barry was impressed. But he was here on business. He raised his voice, cut through the monologue. Hey, Hartman, where's Al? Hartman stopped in mid-sentence, annoyed at the interruption. He nodded at the hulking orderly standing nearby. The man smiled and clapped a practiced hand on Barry's shoulder.
Uh-oh. I don't like it because I think Hartman's a big baddie.
Rise up in their name.
Okay, let's investigate bracket. Oh, the noise. Okay. Oh no, the
Sinclair
nurse.
looked bad. That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard. If she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I could get the key to the office wing from Sinclair. I had to get to Hartman's
did hit
office.
her with a
He
real
had taken
hammer.
all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd be keeping them.
Oh man.
Maybe you could come out and beat our wrinkled
I like the crazy old guys. I really hope she was a bad guy. Really, really hope she was a bad guy. Go to Hartman's office. Oh, okay. That's the one right across from my room? Or is that, like, where he's staying in his office is a different place? I can't go that way. Open the lock. So that's gotta be this way. Whose office is this one? Oh. Oh, okay. Whoa, wait, hold on. Let's examine.
The photo on the wall caught my attention. In it, the clinic staff was standing outside the lodge. I knew the man next to Hartman. He was the kidnapper.
Yeah.
Hartman had been playing me all along.
Oh, Hartman.
The markings on the tape said they were recordings Hartman had made at the sessions with his patients. I saw Alice's name on one of them. For a moment, I couldn't breathe right.
Can I put it on there? I see it here, but it's not on the reel-to-reel.
Now, Mrs. Wake, can you tell me about Alan's problems?
He's more and more out of control all the time. The parties, he's so angry all the time. He's getting violent.
Do you mean with you?
No, not with me. No, never. Sometimes I almost wish Alan would take a swing at me, because at least that'd lead to a conversation he couldn't just march out of. But no. Alan doesn't really sleep. And the work,
would you say to him if he'd listen?
I don't know. I want to say, I look at you, and it's not you. Just some stranger who resembles you. Looking out from behind your eyes. And I don't like that guy much. And now it's all gonna go to hell.
But you don't ever say this.
Okay.
I've tried, but he's not listening. He's too deep in his own problems. Always going on about something else.
I think this is a real recording.
I'm gonna lose him. And we're not even talking anymore. He doesn't let me in anymore. He just keeps
Yeah, I think this is a real recording. I don't think this is a fake one. Even if Alan's going nuts.
Doctor, because I'm at my wit's end.
Well, if you can just get him here, I'll absolutely do my very best.
Yeah, but Doctor, you need to be careful with him. He's not just going to listen to you and cooperate. He's the most stubborn man I've ever met.
Well, I'll be sure to bear that in mind.
Hearing her voice, what she was saying made me happy and sick and guilty all at once. Worst of all, I recognized the words. The phone call from her. It had been a cut-up of this. Just a recording.
Oh! Oh, you're right! That was the phone call you got. Oh, you're so right, Alan Wake. Man, you are a good detective.